What's going on, all you Ghost Recon Wildlands fans? Unpredictable 60 here, bringing you guys the next gun review in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I know you guys probably noticed the thing at the beginning that said new things are coming for 3-man, and there is new things coming, so just stay tuned for that. We already have one of the new things, which is our banner that's already up there, so you guys can take a look at that and check it out. We actually had someone make that for us. It's pretty cool in my opinion. I still feel like my name should have been in the middle, but it's whatever. But anyway, I mean, we pretty much have that going on. We're also going to have a new logo. We pretty much already have the logo. It's just not really here with us. We kind of just can't get it to go up right now. We're working on that. But today we'll be looking at the P-416, and I basically have a big setup going on here. I have the ACOG sight, the standard barrel, the grenade launcher, 50-round clip, silencer, you know, pretty much everything you think a M416 would have on it. And I mean, it's a pretty good weapon, like I said. I mean, I've already done a video on this, and I did it in its basic form. I really didn't do too much, you know, with this weapon as far as what was on here. So it just kind of came as is. I was trying to show you guys how the effectiveness was with that weapon. So now I have all the stuff that I would normally recommend most people would put on this. And for me, for any kind of assault rifle, I would have to say that for the most part, I'd say an ACOG sight is the best weapon to have. And I mean, having a 50-round clip also helps very much so. I mean, this is something that a lot of people would probably get a lot of use out of, and this weapon to me is really fun to use. It's really good, it's really stable, and you can actually get a lot of good kills with this and actually, you know, save your life. Now, this thing right here, I actually really didn't know how to switch over to. I forgot for a second. I kind of had a brain fart as to how to switch over to the grenade launcher, so I kind of went down right here. So it was pretty much just one of those things where I just kind of forgot how to use the fucking controller, or just pretty much forgot the controls of this game in general, honestly. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good weapon for what it is, and I mean, honestly, having the grenade launcher on here really does save a life. I mean, that really does play a huge effect, because I did manage to use this thing very well in this gameplay, believe it or not. I know it probably doesn't seem like it, but here I am trying to figure out how to take it off. I'm over here taking off the silencer. As you guys can see, I'm confused as fuck right now, trying to figure out how to turn this thing on and turn it off and whatnot. So I finally figured it out. Finally got the grenade launcher on. Looking for the chopper now, trying to figure out where the fuck it is. And I'm about to take this thing out. I mean, I'm waiting for it, and bam, I shoot, I miss. Don't I suck at aim? I mean, I'm shoot again. I finally got the tail of it. I went down flawlessly. I mean, it was beautiful just taking that thing down with the grenade launcher. It was perfect. And I even managed to take these people down here out as well. I mean, so having a grenade launcher on your weapon is pretty useful in my opinion. And I mean, a lot of it, I mean, you could put grips on here, but in this game, for some reason, it affects the handling more than it does the accuracy or anything else. So I don't really get why, you know, there really isn't much of a point to me to have a grip on here, because it's like, and what use is the handling going to be over accuracy, in my opinion? I mean, those of you who see differently, go ahead and tell me why. You know, leave it in the comment section as to why you see differently, because I just personally don't think that, you know, having handling over accuracy would be a good idea. Now, although you can't really affect the range on this weapon, I mean, you can still put some pretty cool things on here if you want to shoot long range with this thing. Like I said, the ACOG sight really does help a lot with that, and you know, it really does allow you to shoot a lot further. Now, I'm not saying just because you're able to shoot further, you'll be able to see further. That does not mean you're going to be able to get a straighter shot. I mean, it just probably means that, you know, you'll be able to see farther, if anything. So just be mindful of, you know, how far you are from your targets. I was pretty accurate at 50 yards away, or 50 meters away, sorry. And I mean, you know, if it's going to be 50 meters, I'm pretty sure I could have got up to like 100 meters or more to get a good kill. But anything over 100 meters is probably you're gonna start seeing inaccuracy with your weapon as far as assault rifles are concerned. Now, there might be assault rifles who actually better in range when it comes to that kind of thing, but honestly, at this point, I'm just more concerned with the fact that, you know, everything on here really does play an effect. Now, if you want to increase the accuracy for this weapon, you can put a laser on here, and that might actually help you when you want to shoot long range and be accurate with it as well, instead of just being able to see farther. So that's one of the recommendations I would say. I do have a laser on here. It's actually really helpful. And I actually died right here. I mean, I didn't know if it was actually going to cave in like that, so that's kind of my fuck up. But let's try to redo this. So here's the redo. We're gonna try again and actually see if we can make this a successful mission. But of course, we're mostly just looking at the weapon and all the details that I put into this thing. I mean, you guys can see the accuracy for this thing, and I really think the accuracy is all due to this laser, because that's one of the main things that actually played the most effect on accuracy for this weapon. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about accuracy and being tactical when it comes to games like this. So this is probably one of the more reasons why I have the laser on here rather than like the range finder. I'm not really all about range. I mean, because like, what's the point of range if you don't have accuracy? I mean, you're really just gonna be spraying at that point, and then you're just gonna have to hope to get lucky. So it's just one of those things that you just got to be mindful of. For those of you who actually want to be accurate like myself, you have to actually have like, really, like I said, I really think the whole reason that the grips don't have much of an effect is because of the fact that you can have lasers as more of the accuracy factor there. So it's pretty much like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up though. Thank you all for watching this video. If you all are fans of Ghost Recon Wildlands, go ahead and hit the bell symbol so you guys can get notified about all the latest Ghost Recon videos that will be coming your way. If you guys have any comments or questions, leave them down below in the comment section. Or if you would like to just tell me your setup of the weapon that you like to use, then go ahead and tell me that as well, because I like to see and communicate with you guys as much as possible. It's really fun actually getting to talk to my subscribers, so I try to stay in touch with everybody. Now, like I say, the more that we grow, the less I'll be able to communicate with every single person, because there'll be like messages out the wazoo each day. So you know, I just have to try my best to keep up with as many people as possible. So just bear with me if I don't get back to you immediately, or even within the next few months. Even once we start to grow, like I said, it's going to be really hard keeping up with everybody. And go ahead and hit that like button to show your support, and if you want to, go ahead and share this video with all your friends and family so people can get notified about all the latest details about this game. Do so as well.